Alright, so I think it was because of the VPN, that's why I was dropping. But now we should be good. With the kitty. Inside here, I think.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Chicken, haven't we done enough for her? Merlin, I don't think the dragon was set free.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Tell you later.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Hey, Sebastian, yes, I'm gonna learn the Imperial Curse. Oh. Trouble.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Oh,
You're here. Good.
I am here. I have
Sebastian,
arrived.
that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Was there anything else in the student's report?
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Student report. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room, which had suffered decay amid the turned over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further, if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the
I'm not
scent of
getting any drop
success.
frames.
Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Descendo! Expelliarmus!
Go.
Confringo! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Descendo!
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. The
Confringo!
rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Accio!
Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Revelio!
This room is taller than it looks.
Descendo! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Ooh, nice.
Accio! Depulso! Revelio!
Treasure there, but there's a lot more treasure. So we're gonna go this way first.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Revelio!
How do I get to this?
There's something here by the altar.
Accio! Bombarda! Depulso! Descendo!
We've read the world
Accio.
of the spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio!
I'm gonna go grab those other two then. Got a feeling this is the right way.
Bombarda! Depulso! Accio! Protego! Stupefy! Descendo! Confringo! Incendio!
I am the greatest
Expelliarmus!
ever.
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
This is where we came down from. Yes. Ah, maybe that's how I get over there.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Gotta respect my spell wheel here.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, that's the lead. I've already been in there. That's where Sebastian is, so I haven't been over here. No, I have been over here. That's where that spider nest thing is. So there's got to be something to do with this room that leads me around to get into this room. Way they would do me like that. I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay, but research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return to it. But first, I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary.
Found lots of treasure.
Mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to
You
this
look
than even
evil.
I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Revelio.
Sebastian might come with us, so that must mean that this is not the way.
Accio.
I need to find a safe way across.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh.
Accio.
Oh god.
Accio. Bombarda.
Lumos.
Wait, can I set those on fire?
Bombarder. Confringo.
Oh. Oh.
Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Lumo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
You gotta pick up.
Huh?
This the one FedEx pick up.
Oh, this one. Bulk. First, coolie. All right. Outer boost. Where'd the bones go?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Aha.
Accio.
Hide the treasure from me. That one must be the right way.
Depulsor.
We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio. Revelio. Depulsor. Bombarda. Depulsor. Confringo.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Descendo. Bombarda.
Find a way through the barricade.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Lots of bone rattle.
Oh, okay. Come to me. I would have to make like a bone bridge type thing. So it should be these bones in here. No.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I
Revelio.
just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
I prefer not to. Yes, I'd like to learn. How do you know?
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably
it
wise
to
to
me.
learn the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that
Mickey,
could save your
Mickey,
life
Mickey,
shouldn't be
Mickey.
unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Imperio.
Here we go. Something trouble.
Stupid one.
Bombarda. Revelio.
Probably that way, so I'm gonna go this way, just because there's treasure.
Bombarda. Confringo. Imperio.
No, probably sure you don't win.
Protego. Bombarda. Repulsor. Imperio. Bombarda. Bombarda.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Oh, underneath here.
Depulso.
Yep.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio.
I go this way?
Depulso.
Not think so.
Revelio. Incendio. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Revelio.
That means it must be behind this door.
Depulso.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Each one opens up something else? Oh, she made it.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Accio.
It glitched, that was the wrong symbol.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Need one more. Just one more
Revelio.
potion. 25 is the limit on Wiggenweld potions. Okay. There's got to be more bones around here somewhere.
Accio.
Don't think that they're going to let me use them. Oh, it collapsed, damn. And that's just an empty room. That's an empty room. Can't go that way. Need more bones. Those bones are holding that up.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Man, they ain't gonna let me grab them.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Depulso.
Oh.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and
There we
shoulders
go.
above these bones. Nicely done.
I see
Revelio.
what you did there, Sebastian. Head
I
and
see why
shoulders.
Slytherin student was so entranced with this place.
Bindo. Sendo. Bombardo. Depulso. Protego. Imperial. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarder.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Revelio. Incendio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that
Accio.
for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Revelio.
Looking thing. The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only Wizardkind but the world, but the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Gas is slowly going down. Ooh. Well, well, it isn't ominous.
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Is he gonna still take me to kill a Chris? I don't know.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Hey.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Oh, how do I get out of here? Oh, I thought he was going to run the right way. Just not. Definitely not this way. I can't teleport out. That doesn't lead anywhere. That's just an empty room. Stuck him. Can't fly out. Can't go that way. Oh, this way.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
Keeps
We've
glitching.
always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Wait, so I can't flew flame and I can't. Oh, he's still with me.
Revelio!
Will he fight enemies?
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Let's go whoop some ass.
I've been
Hello.
fighting since before you were born.
Good morning.
Kill you when I get down from here!
Imperial.
You'll not win here.
Incendio.
Be careful! Mine!
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Confringo.
You fool! Stop provoking them!
Descendo. Incendio.
Boy! What have you done?
You saw
Save
that?
my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperius curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending
You sound like
Sebastian's
you just want
behavior
it
at
back.
all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Revelio.
I have some promising news.
Aloha Mora.
Our Hebridean dragon friend, and where to return her, you know what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Oh, I want to keep the egg. It has to have one of my variants.
Revelio.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Is there a vendor in this town? Please tell me there's a vendor in this town. Hey. Of course, the vendor's not here. Ooh, wrong. Already have these, so I can just read. running in the house.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Bingo. Alright.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
Hogsmeade first. Sell this gear.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Nope. Nope. Yep. Yep. No, go back. Yes.
Here you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Sorry. Let's put some riddle fig in there. What's these ones? Let's see. Then this one's buckwheat. I think got more shrivel up here too, don't I? Knowledge sweet. Oh, I wasn't growing any shrivels. Oh, we got shrivels now. Alright, well, I'm going to stop stream there. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.